What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. And guys, I've been waiting all day for this to arrive on my doorstep, but I do have in my possession the Columbia Classics 4K box set Volume 3 with the films It Happened One Night, From Here to Eternity, To Sir With Love, The Last Picture Show, Annie, and As Good As It Gets. So we are going to do a full unboxing of this. I'm going to take it over to the unboxing table, and I'm going to show you all everything in the contents of this packaging in this set. I am so excited. I love these box sets. I love breaking into them. So, but before we go over there, guys, subscribe to the channel. If this is your first time discovering me, if you looked up unboxing for the Columbia Classics Sony box set Volume 3, we cover physical media on this channel all the time, so hit the subscribe button. You'll love it here. I promise. You know, maybe you won't, but anyway, hit the subscribe button. Also, be sure to like this video. Liking videos is important. And comment down below, guys, did you pick this one up? What's your thoughts on it? I'm excited, guys. Let's go unbox this thing. I always get so excited when we get one of these new box sets. Oh my God, they're so great. Let's go. We're over here at the table getting ready to do the unboxing of the Columbia Classics 4K Ultra HD Collection Volume 3. I have removed the packaging. So first things first, I'll show off the J card real quick and I'll remove it. It looks like it's held on there with some glue. So I have to be really careful. This is where things get a little scary, but I'll show you the top right here. I guess I'll show you the card before I remove it. See up there at the top. I'll try to do that image myself there. And then you got the barcode. I'll show off what it says there at the top. And then we can just kind of zoom through everything. I like to give you all the full tour of these sets. Otherwise, why even do these unboxings if I don't show you all everything? And yeah, most of these movies I have not seen. In fact, the only one I've seen is As Good As It Gets. God, I can't talk tonight. I can never talk. It looks like all these have Dolby Atmos as well. So very cool. Okay, so let's get into removing this J card. So yeah, I actually have unboxings for the Volume 1 and Volume 2 on this channel. I've just been obsessed with these collector sets ever since they've started coming out in 2020. I'm very impressed by the turnaround. Like every single year we get a new one of these box sets. I'm sure we'll get one next year as well. And Sony's just been killing it with these box sets. And thankfully, I don't know, it looks like it's kind of bubbled up here. I don't know if that glue had something to do with that, but that's not good, guys. Look at this. Look at the glue that they used to put this J card in. Sony, look, I was gonna praise you on this box set. Now I gotta be a little negative because the glue, like, obviously had some kind of warping effect right there. It looks like there's some kind of bubble effect. It still feels smooth though. So I don't know. Again, it's a minor nitpick. I don't really care, but again, I kind of do. But let's, I'll show you all the spine right here. Show you all the other spine, and then we'll show the back. You know, you just have the Columbia images, you know, over and over again. Just a really cool effect that they do right there. I just love the packaging right here. But all right, so this is the money shot, guys. Let's open this sucker up. Oh my goodness, giving you that top-down look. We'll kind of show it like this as we open it. Oh, it's the Colombian Angel. That's what that is, right? Awesome stuff, guys. Oh my goodness, this set is so fantastic. Let me just do this a couple of times. I want to give you all the full effect of this Columbia Classics Volume 3. Another thing to note is I was comparing it to my other two sets, and I wish I would have grabbed one, but this looks to be a little longer than the other two, and I don't really know why, because you would think it'd be the same size. But yeah, that's a little annoying because they're going to look a little different on the shelf. But all right, let's open this up again. Let's open this up again, and as you can see, all of these have individual slipcovers, which I just love. But before we get into the actual, you know, movies themselves, let's get into this big booklet inside. Super awesome booklet. We'll close this up for a second as we flip through this. And again, this is a hardback book right here. Just kind of flip through it, and you got some quotes from the films. Let's kind of flip through this. I love this set. And again, this is 108 right now on Amazon. So really, like, for what you're getting, like, guys, this is like the best packaging right here. Like, Sony just does a killer job. 6 movies in 4K, 6 classic movies for what you're getting. That's not a bad price at all, because that's less than $20 of 4K. That's honestly like less than, it's like $18 of 4K, I think is what that works out to. I can do math. I can do math on the spot. And yeah, just kind of flipping through all of these, you know, I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing everything, but cool stuff. I'm really excited to watch To Sir with Love. I've really, you know, I love Sidney Poitier. I just watched him for the first time in The Heat of the Night. And I thought he was great. So I'm looking forward to watching more of his stuff for sure. I've heard some good things about that movie. Also excited to check out The Last Picture Show, 1971. Heard some great things about this one as well. I've honestly heard great things about a lot of these movies. The only one that I'm not, or actually there's 2 that I'm not very excited to check out, and that's Annie and As Good as It Gets. Again, I've seen As Good as It Gets. I'm not a huge fan of that one. But I mean, I've heard good things about Annie as well. It just, when I see it, I'm like, that's not a movie I'm excited to watch. You know, As Good as It Gets. I'll give this movie another chance. I watched it for the first time actually when the pandemic started. I had never seen it growing up, and I don't know. There's just something about it. It just felt like the tone of the movie just felt off to me. I don't know what it was. I mean, all the actors in it are great. I mean, you had Helen Hunt in her prime and Jack Nicholson, and you know, just a great cast. And in here, oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, and from what I'm seeing, it looks like they have quotes from other Sony movies, like not just the ones in this box set. You have You Talking to Me from Taxi Driver, which was in the set last year. We also have a quote from the Karate Kid. Fear does not exist in this dojo. That's not even in a, you know, Columbia Classics set. I mean, it honestly should be. It's a freaking Karate Kid, but, you know, they gave that its own box set. Trying to get into this and see what this is. Let's see, From Here, the bonus is From Here to Eternity, 1979 miniseries. Okay, very cool. So I guess there was a miniseries spinoff of the movie, I guess. But I honestly did not know that they included that in this set. So that's another cool feature for sure. Okay, so let's open this back up. These are always very awkward unboxings to do because I'm trying to get everything in frame here, and it gets difficult. So we'll flip it like this, and then we'll start to go through all of these one by one. But I'll pull these out right here with the slip covers. Such nice slip covers. I love what they do with these slip covers. I also love that they change the color every year. Like the first year was black, last year was more of like a maroon color, and this year is blue, which I think is awesome. Hope maybe next year it'll be like gold or green or something cool like that. It happened one night. These slip covers just feel so good. I don't know, they're just some of the best feeling slip covers. Like Sony always does a great job with their slip covers. Let's see, legendary romantic comedy, still as enchanting as ever. Clark Gable, Claudette Colbert. So yeah, I haven't seen this one. This is this one Best Picture 1934. So I don't know. Maybe this will be the first one I watch. I don't know what the first one I'm going to watch. I'm kind of leaning towards The Last Picture Show, but I'm not really sure. But did I show everybody everything? You got a little quote here on the back. Let's see. Let's take this out. And then you got the classic artwork, classic poster art, I imagine, right here. Very cool. It's just awesome that we're getting more movies from the 30s and the 40s in 4K, because I think that that's super important to preserve these older classics and just bring them to the forefront. So I'm just really happy with the work that they're, Sony's doing with these sets and just kind of pushing these classics to, the consciousness of the public and the physical media community. But yeah, we got the synopsis right there. We'll zoom in on the special features. Let's see, on the 4K, You Can't Run Away From It, the 1956 remake of It Happened One Night. So there's another movie in here. The remake's in here. I guess we'll look when we get inside. Frank Capra Jr. audio commentary, Blu-ray disc. Is this directed by Frank Capra? Okay, so very cool. Directed by Frank Capra, legendary director. Let's see, screwball comedy. Yeah, kind of zoom in on the spec. Again, these got Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos, so very good stuff. So we'll open it up. And we do have the 4K disc of It Happened One Night. Love the disc art on there. Love the fact that they do disc art on these sets. And then you have It Happened One Night on Blu-ray. Love that they just had like a classic image with the in black and white right there. I think that's very cool as well. But yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe the remake is on the 4K disc of It Happened One Night. I mean, that's really cool. The fact that they just include a whole nother movie as like a extra. And I don't think these have reversible cover art, but you know, wouldn't hurt to check. No reversible cover art from what it looks like. So I'm going to assume that all of them do not, so I don't have to check on all of them. And then right here we have From Here to Eternity. And this one has Burt Lancaster. So the first movie I saw him in was The Train. And then we'll show you the back right here. I've heard great things about this movie as well, honestly. All right, so take this out of the slip. I just love the way these slips feel. And you got another classic poster. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Just across the board, guys. People don't know how to put freaking 4K cases inside slipcovers. I mean, I got the same problem with Screen Factory, so I can't just bitch at Screen Factory. I got to bitch at Sony as well when they do it. But yeah, the plastic's all ruffled up down here. But you know, I guess I can deal with it. At least the actual paper isn't messed up, so like I could replace this case if I needed to. But yeah, you got the classic artwork right there. When did this movie come out? This was 1953, so a movie from the 50s. Cool disc art as well. I guess this is a black and white film. You got the beach making out scene. Ooh, saucy scene it looks like. And then you got another scene right here in black and white. So really good looking stuff. Hopefully there's no more of this. I'll be upset if all of them are like that. But all right, so let's move this up a little bit. But yeah, I could just, you know, switch out the 4K case. But all right, let's put it back in here. Very difficult. I see where they went wrong. Okay, so To Sir with Love with Sidney Poitier. Nice image on the front. You got the spine right there. Beautiful movie from top to bottom. Nice little image. Take this out. And you got the classic poster. Show off the spine right here, if I can get it to focus. And then the back. Any more problems down here? No, it looks like they put it in okay than this one. All right, a 4K Ultra HD disc, tribute to Sidney Poitier. I wonder if they did that because, you know, he just passed away. I'm gonna guess that they did, you know, some kind of tribute for that. So very cool that they add that in there, because I imagine that was a last minute addition since, you know, he passed away at the beginning of this year. Okay, audio commentary. Yeah, some really great special features in this set. It looks like. I'll zoom in on the synopsis and all the specs and all that stuff at the bottom. All right. Open this up. I'm loving the disc art right here, guys. I'm really loving the disc art. You got the 4K and you got the Blu-ray right there. So really good stuff. Again, I'm excited to watch, even though I don't know too much about any of these movies. I mean, I'm excited to watch them. And it looks like From Here to Eternity won Best Picture as well. All right. It's always nice to have more Best Picture winners in the collection. One of my long-term goals is to definitely see every Best Picture winner. All right. Get these out. Annie. All right. Yeah, I love these slipcovers. All right, so we got The Last Picture Show. Don't really know too much about this one at all. I know it's got Ellen Burstyn in it. I did not know that. Jeff Bridges. Damn, great cast. Randy Quaid. I guess that's a young Randy Quaid. Is that, yeah, Sybil Shepherd. I thought I recognized her. Yeah, very good stuff. Last Picture Show. Got the spine right there. If I can get it to focus. All right. Let's take it out. Really love that. Texas, 1951. Nothing much has changed. Cool stuff. So this is set in the 50s and it came out in 1971. Looks to be also in black and white. Interesting, you know, a movie in the 70s in black and white. I guess maybe that was a choice, I guess. Because I imagine most movies in the 70s, I'm pretty sure, were in color at that point. Zoom in on the synopsis, special feature. And this one looks like includes both the 1999 definitive director's cut and the 1971 theatrical version, each on their own disc. So is this a, because the Blu-ray disc is in here as well, so is this a 3-disc set? We will find out here in a second. Zoom in on all the specs right down there. All right, so we do have the 4K last picture show theatrical version, and then we'll take this out and whoop, gotta be careful. And let's see, 4K Ultra HD, the definitive director's edition. So this is a 3-disc set. I don't know if they have that same thing going on. No, I think it's just the Blu-ray with that one. All right, a little bit of off-gassing. Look, guys, a little bit of off-gassing. Like I said, we can't just put all the blame on Screen Factory. There's a little bit of off-gassing in this Sony release right here. I'm just saying, you can't escape the off-gassing, guys. And I'm sure there's people with more refined taste that don't check out Screen Factory editions. Like, Kim, what are you talking about? What's off-gassing? Well, go check out some of my Screen Factory videos. All right, so we got Annie right here. Look at that girl, that little curly red hair. She looks cute as a button. I'm still not excited to check this one out, but nice cover. Got a cool little spine right there. Nice image on the back. Let's go ahead and take this out of the slipcover. The Movie of Tomorrow. Nice cover right there, like the little shaggy dog. Nice little spine right there. Zoom in on the back. Annie is the story of everyone's favorite plucky, red-haired orphan one day. I don't know, when I was a kid, I watched Pippi Longstocking. I didn't watch Annie. So maybe if Pippi Longstocking was in this set, I'd be more excited. Little Orphan Annie, the rare 1932 movie adaptation of Harold Gray comic, newly remastered in HDI, or in HD. So really cool. There's like a lot of additional movies in this set is what I'm noticing. So you're not just getting these 6 movies, guys. You're getting episodes of television. You're getting different cuts. You're getting, you know, sequels to some of these movies. So, I mean, very cool. Very cool stuff. All right, zoom in on the casting list, specs, and all that stuff. I feel like y'all can't see some of this. I'm doing my best here, guys. Let's open this up. Got both discs. Is that Carol Burnett? I think. Blu-ray, 4K, loving it. Loving the disc art. Loving the disc art. All right, let's slide this one in. And I imagine there's a digital code in here somewhere, but I don't remember if I saw it. As Good as It Gets, Jack Nicholson, Helen Hunt, Greg Kinnear, great cast. Cuba Gooding Jr. as well is in this movie. And you got the spine. You got the reverse. I'm curious to watch this. I feel like it'll look pretty good in 4K. It's an iconic poster image right there. I always remember seeing this poster as a kid, like walking into the movie theaters and stuff, and just on the shelves at the video store. Just, you know, I was a kid. I wasn't into watching romantic comedies when I was a kid. I was watching horror movies and you know, more straight Kevin Smith movies is what I was watching. Those are the kind of comedies I was checking out. I was watching Friday the 13th, and Halloween on loop. That's how I grew up. All right, so you got audio commentaries and all that good stuff, casting list, specs, and Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos. Open it up. You got the Blu-ray, and you got the 4K disc. So, look, guys, this is a very impressive set. It just is. I'm excited. I'm very excited to at least check out 4 out of the 6 of these. And I'm excited to revisit As Good as It Gets. But really, I'm just excited to have the 3rd installment of this Columbia Classics collection in my collection. Like I said, I imagine there's a digital code in here somewhere. There has to be. I just think that we missed it. I never want to show those off anyway because I always give those away at a later date. But yeah, there is a digital code in here somewhere. I missed it somewhere. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching this unboxing. I know it was a lengthy unboxing, but I like to get into the nitty gritty of these sets and, you know, give you guys your money's worth. If you want to know what's in this Columbia Classics set, I will link this down below if you are interested in checking it out. So I would appreciate it if you use that link. It will be a Amazon affiliate link. So if you use it, you will be supporting the channel. So I appreciate it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like this video. You know, turn on those bell notifications and leave me a comment down below if you're going to pick this set up. And what do you think of the movies in this set? And am I an idiot for not hearing of most of these and not watching them? Let me know in that comment section below. You guys usually do. And then, yeah, follow me on all my social media accounts. Those links are down below in the description, and I'll see you next time.